Okay, I got a text that it's going public.
Now it's public. So we both are online now, Parvinder.
Okay,
Okay.
so
So
let's
can you on
start.
your camera? Yes, let's start. Can you on your camera? Okay.
Uh, sure, sir. Hello.
Yes, Parvinder. Okay. Am I visible? Okay, I have to start my camera. Wait.
So,
Yes, yes, yes.
no,
Okay, now am I visible? Yes. So hi, Parvinder. It's late night. Still, we are talking. How
yeah,
are
yeah,
you?
perfect. Hello, sir. Fine, sir. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Hello.
So, Parvinder, I think today I to
So,
choose the topic to discuss on MIS files and the dashboard that you have helped me to made in Power BI. So we'll discuss that thing, and we'll also discuss
yes,
regarding XCART and
yes,
where the people can come and get this kind of more data, which will help them to easy their work. What do you say?
definitely, sir. So, let's begin with, sir. What is xcard.com? Can you
Okay.
please tell me something about it?
Okay. See, XCART is in a very brief. XCART is a knowledge sharing platform where a very where the professionals having 5, 6, or 7 or 8 years of experience will try to summarize their knowledge and gains in a downloadable and usable practices or files. Okay, for example, anything we do, we make today. If somebody is presenting presentation of financials in a company, then definitely he might have learned a lot of things that he need to add to make that presentation
Yeah,
more useful, so that all things is ready to use, which normally a person came with experience of 7 or 8 years. But now today's world is an information world where person don't have to think like what all information I need to use in a more concise manner, which will give more appropriate things or appropriate use to the user. That that all filtered
definitely.
out and that all ready to use templates are available in XCAD. So it ranges from right from some Excel spreadsheets to some PPT things, some Power BI dashboard we have recently added that also. Other than that, some Word documents, some legal documents, and we do have some resume templates also, which a person can download and can modify according to his use. And we are getting a very good response on that. Yes, Parvinder.
Well, let's discuss something about Power BI dashboards. You're just telling me that. I mean, so so let's deep dive into that.
Let's. I just missed you. I just listen. Let's deep dive. What is in what deep dive? Way to deep dive? Like I just.
Sir, sir, as you just said that XCard had recently added Power BI dashboard. So, and I had an internship with you guys regarding MIS dashboard. So what I mean to say is that let's deep dive into that and how this MIS is going to help us.
Okay.
Can you
So
give me a brief about this MIS? What is MIS? I mean,
I think that's a very relevant and good question, Parvinder. We on a very regular basis listen from the people MIS. We have to prepare MIS. We have to prepare month end MIS. So what is MIS basically? So if I say you the full form, the MIS full form is Management Information System. Okay, that's a very basic name. So MIS is just like how a management wants to see their number in a manner so that they can take a informed decision and they can reach their goals, what the goals they have targeted. So this is the management information system. So this MIS can be prepared quarterly, monthly, half yearly, yearly. But these nowadays the business are very dynamic. You need to measure your you need to measure your success, or you need to measure your work on every monthly basis. So this MIS is basically the template that
Definitely.
we have developed with a lot of learnings that we have got. So this when you go through this template, you will get to know ki what all things you should include in MIS. Okay. See, this is basically a more from the finance guy. Okay. The finance guy is presenting MIS. Finance guy has a lot of numbers. There are a lot of numbers are there. Now, what to do with the numbers? So with numbers, he should know what number should
Yeah,
come there. Okay. And with numbers, if numbers are coming properly, then the stakeholder or management can take the proper decision. So this is a template, a bundle of numbers, how to present the numbers and what numbers should comparable is something that talk about this templates. Even Parvinder, you, if you remember, with your help only, we made this MIS in the Power BI dashboards, which have just made a life so easy to me. I can't tell you.
yes,
So it was like whenever there is month end was there, it took 3 to 4 days to make that PPT, and PPT is not that even interactive. So in numbers are lying in some Excel sheets, then you make a chart, then you publish them in uh, paste, cut, copy paste or some sort of in PPT, and PPT itself have some limited size and other things. You can't explain things there, and they are not interactive. But after this dashboard, I think that's made life so easy and so wonderful, K. Hardini. Now, the time that was taken to make the PPT has been gone out, and we are able to more analyze on the numbers in a more better manner.
definitely, sir, definitely. So, sir, if you want me to say, I mean, what can people indulge or have in a MIS? I mean, what kind of reports are you talking about?
Okay, so see, MIS basically, if if you see it, it would have a different meaning for different departments, for different people. Okay, everybody would have the different way to see the number. But today we will be more talking from the finance perspective. The finance team, the accounts team, which is the heart of the company, is presenting these numbers to the stakeholders. From that view, we'll talk. So from that view, when we see, so it will have all the important aspects, that are the KPIs that are running in the business. See, okay, every business runs on the KPIs. Okay, for example, if it is manufacturing business, then it KPIs is how much hours that is producing or what the costs they are having. It is service business, then it's like how much service they have provided. It's if it is related to some finance
How
business,
much
how much
finance?
loan has been raised. So basic things that is always there is in MIS is the sales, comparison of sales month on month wise is sales, comparison of sales through budgeted and actual sales. And one thing we have to understand, everything if you want to understand in detail, you have to break down in very specific manner. So every business has, definitely there is never a single business which runs only in one business. Definitely it has segments. Every segments behave in a different manner. If you combine on a very broader term, it's okay. That happens in the that happens in like financial statement where you don't able to get it like what's going and what's not going on. So in this, you should be able to do how the segment wise reporting you are doing for a business. That's become a more important. So that is again begin given in the MIS. So first what I said is like sales comparison month on month. Then you have budget versus sales comparison. Then you have the division wise sales, how the division wise sales are working and what is happening there. Then another thing you have to know, this is a very competitive world. See, every year we we grow. Every year our age grows the same way. If anybody has to succeed, he has to ensure that he grow. So the comparison of this year versus last year the same month, so that the seasonality get in business,
Last year.
or YTD numbers, so you get to know what's the what is something, what is the growth you have achieved till now. So these things comes very handy and easy in the sales, which will give you more perspective. Okay, last year this month, then when the numbers come, then you realize that what has happened and what has not happened. The number then have more deep down, you can do number on the quantity side, you can do number on the rate side, then the variance analysis come. First you have the sales number, then the variance analysis comes, and they play the pivotal role there. Yes. So today we'll talk more about the
Definitely,
sales only.
definitely. Sir,
Yes.
if you okay.
Yes, yes, please.
Sir, what I want to ask is if we look at the technical aspect of technical aspect of MIS presentation in Power BI. I mean, it is a difficult task because I had done it with you. So, giving a pre-made template to our customers, it will save a lot of time with them.
Okay. I
Sir,
must say
am I
you,
audible?
yes, sir, you are audible. I must say you that ki people normally think ki like, okay, we will see the numbers in Excel, we will see the number that way only, we'll make it easy. Why to make Power BI dashboard? I I I must say you that the human brain can process any graphs and image 10,000 more time better than the Excel sheets. Okay, when
Definitely,
when person is
definitely,
start
sir.
when
Definitely.
person is start making things every time through pivot or everything to VLOOKUP, then most of his hard work goes only in just putting the formulas. Then he is not able to give the proper
Hmm.
due diligence or proper importance to the number that he has to analyze. So with his ready to use templates,
Yes.
there come Excel file is there, then there is a dashboard is there. You have to just ensure that Excel file has to be repopulated with the monthly figures, and then you have to refresh, and your monthly MIS is ready. Even you can show the demo version that you have prepared for Vinder. You can share your if
Definitely,
it
definitely.
you can show, then we can take through them what is there and what is not there.
Actually, you had disabled attendee screen sharing, so you have to enable that.
Yeah.
It will be in settings, I guess.
Now you can see. Now we can do. Is it allowed? I have done it all participants.
Yeah, yeah. Can you display?
I think it has just started.
Yeah. Sir, I hope I am live right now and you can see my display.
Yes, yes, your display is visible. Yes, yes. It's coming and the Power BI is rotating here.
Give me 1 minute, sir.
No issue, take your time.
So, sir, what I can say about this MIS is that what I had done and what we had done is we had prepared various certain various aspect of IMIS, which you can see
Can
in this
you
index. Can you see my display, sir?
just take out
You
the
can
demo
now.
version? Na? Take out the demo version. That would be more better.
Hello,
Parvinder, take out the demo version. Demo version.
demo version. Sir, sir, is the demo version uploaded here?
Yeah, demo version is there, I think.
From here, what
Just
I can
publish it.
tell
Go.
about sir, ki, without getting deep dive into the numbers from upside view.
Oh, okay. We can tell what is there. The first, today we'll discuss this only. The next day we'll go there. Okay, yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm planning. Ki that this is these are the things which are present in our MIS. The target and planning. For example, the next month target and planning. The revenues of from different perspective from company, from company which include all the aspect. For example, platform, technical, value added, keyword. The company include all this aspect of revenue, and we can bifurcate it into further parts as well. And from P&L ratios, we can show company ratios, how the total company is performing. From platform, we can say that how the platform division of the company is performing, the technical division is performing, the value added division. I mean, it is so easy to see the numbers if it is bifurcated it like this only. And for example, if you want to bifurcate further into platform. For example, you have to see YTD ratios. You can see YTD ratios of platform, technical, value added, as well as platform quantity. For example, platform is your production division. You can see how the production is going on. I mean, it is producing good quantity at efficient price or not. The technical aspect, we can show the open orders that is present in technical. For example, in our firm, we create machineries or we design machineries further. So we can show open orders that is going to generate
Yes.
further revenue for the firm, as as well as loan outstanding, loan repayment. For example, if we want to look at the numbers, how our current loan outstanding is, as well as how are we going to repay the further loans, we can see it easily from here. Plus the inventory aging, how the inventory is getting aged, is it going, if the inventory is releasing quickly. For example, if our inventory turnover days is, for example, within 30 to 60 days, it is good for a firm. It will generate more cash flow. Plus the balance sheet. It is very efficient to see balance sheet down here comparatively in Excel and other fields, because by clicking at one aspect, we can deep down at balance sheets. We can see customer
Correct.
vendor aging. I mean, how we are going to receive the money from our customers and how we are going to pay the money to our vendors. Our cash and bank balance. If you have multiple bank accounts, you can easily view it down from here. Our working capital statement, which is very crucial for a firm. For a manufacturing firm, it is very crucial. As well as cash flow statement. That's the bloodline or a blood flow of a company, which can easily be seen from this MIS. I mean, if you can say from a finance perspective, it is a full-fledged system that a company should have after ERP. For example, after an SAP or a AI, enterprise resource planning software, you must have a upper layer, an additional layer of this visualization system, which will be very better for our firm. That's what I want to say, sir.
Correct, correct. So Parvinder, I must say that, and I agree to that. Ki this how the MI should be. So I can tell you whatever the name you have taken or whatever the comparison you have given, everything is included to have a very perfect MIS. A person can map his number according to his segments, according to his requirement. But everything he this gives the very thing to him what he needs to have in his MIS and what he don't have. Definitely, it's not a inclusive list. Okay, okay,
Definitely.
only this. Definitely, more can be included, but it will give a more revenue. For example, when you go to bank, when you go to the balance sheet, everybody see the loan outstanding. Then they see the loan repayment in 60 to 90 days. What is their liability? Then the customer vending aging. Then you have the working capital things, and then you have the then you have the outstanding. So the good part is that key you don't have to prepare all this thing again and again. Good part is that there are certain
Yeah,
report that you have to download from the ERPs. You have to repopulate in Excel, and then this MIS is ready. Okay, that is the best thing that is coming out of it. So I think Parvinder, we what
definitely.
we should do, we should take some multiple sessions of this. We will deep down today. I think we deep
Definitely.
down somewhat in sales. The next time when we will connect, we'll deep down
Yeah.
in the other things on the graphs. What is there and what is not there, and I would also request you come. We should try to show how from where to download and how to publish in the Excel, so they have the fair idea how it can be done.
That's yeah. One is a 1,000 feet view, and in next session we are going to deep dive into it. Definitely.
Done. And Parvinder, I would before we end this session, I would like to understand as you do a lot of things on AI. I would like to understand what is the thing that you see that AI will change in future for finance.
Sir, what this is right now is a OLTS, online transaction system, and what AI will do is the analytical aspect of this data. Now, data is for example, it's established, it's past, it's stable data, which is present. What AI can do right now, or maybe in coming days, that the forecasting part of this data, which is very beneficial for every firm. For example, sir, if you want to analyze the cost of certain division, the trend analysis of that division, you can forecast what would be the future. So the forecasting part will be the crucial element which I think is add for add on this MIS report.
Okay, great, Parvinder.
That's what I
It
can
was
say, sir. Plus, the AI aspect can easily, plus if you look at the AI can easily, for example, right now look through all the data, and but just with a click of certain question, for example, what is our current bank balance? If you write such questions, AI will deep dive into this visualization report and give us the exact extract.
okay. That's more better, I think. So that
This
you are
should
telling me
also
that AI
be
would
done.
be that person should see, okay, the person who has learned something, I think 10 years back computer, he was ahead than the person who are doing in Bahi Khata. The person who learned Excel were 10 year more ahead than, like, because he was better than doing other things, he was able to, and this how person who is able to use AI more in his work, he will be winning more than other things. I agree to this, Parvinder. I
Yeah,
think
definitely.
today we had a very first session MIS files as this. We assure you we will have more five such sessions. We will deep down in each sessions in a area segment starting from sales to COGS to expenses to balance sheets. Okay, this how we'll do and we'll see what more can be
Definitely.
done. You can people, if I know this is a live studio, so if anybody has some comment, let us know. And please, this is very first video, and so I we understand that quality of the video might not that be great, so excuse us for the same. It will be a more an improving trend. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, Parvinder. It was nice talking to you. Chaliye, good night.
Thank you, sir.
Good
Same.
night.
Bye. Good night, sir.